What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 8 of the Code Vein playthrough. Now, I was actually going to try and do or play the demo, feature the demo of Kunitsugami, wait, let me see, is it Kunitsu? Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess. But when I looked at like the very first trailer of it, all you've seen so far is mostly stills and things like that, and maybe some cutscenes. But when I looked at the actual gameplay, it looks like it's so dated, very like PlayStation 2 era combat, and it's just something that I did not want to then feature because I'm like, well, if it's something that I'm not really going to play, I don't think I necessarily want to bash it, for no reason. If it's just not a game for me, I'd rather just play something that I would enjoy. So First Descendant, it's still up in the air, so I was like, well, whatever, I have it, and but I also feel like it's not gonna let me play it because I have only a PlayStation 4 controller available right now, and it doesn't like that. So we're playing Code Vein again, and with Code Vein, we're gonna be pretty much trying to locate the next, as I call it, the Seraphim doors or the Successor doors. So I do remember seeing maybe a total of 3, I believe, one of which we already explored. So there should be 2 doors left. So I'm going to try and teleport to a door that, or one of the missiles that I feel is close to a door, and then we'll go from there and see where that takes us. Remember, this game does not give the clearest instruction on where to go. It does mention and make references to the points you need to traverse to, but only in dialogue and things like that, so you got to be careful. You can't just jump to conclusions. Alright, so we're going to press any button, and we're going to go offline and continue. So far, so good. Medals. We have a few medals, actually, and a few marks, if I'm not mistaken, but we haven't, actually, aside from the first stream, used an NPC helper. Well, I do like that feature, actually, to be honest. It'd be just like summoning, someone for co-op or an NPC in Elden Ring, so everybody that is an elitist can shut up. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna teleport, but I don't know where yet. So let's think. Where are we even at? We're not going to my memories. It's a dark place. Yeesh, I don't know where any of these will take me. I know that's not near a door. That could be could be near a door. No. That's one right there. The gated room. That actually shows one of those successor doors. So let me see if this is gonna work. Please be opened. Oh, nice. Okay, love it. So this is where we're going next. We're gonna traverse around here to do a little exploration, as our cousins from France would say. That's probably just to activate the lift. If it was down, we'll go ahead and jump in. Man, I really do like the visuals even. I think that it's just a really nice looking game. It's almost like I said, like almost cell shaded. It's got a very smooth anime look to it. I really enjoy that. I like it. So once we get down here, I have no clue where this is taking us. It looks pretty reminiscent of the beginning area, which was just a cave. Let's see. Now I'm gonna. Okay, I can't send it up. I was gonna say I want to test and see if there's any secrets. Most Souls-like games have secrets around the lifts or staircases or ladders. I might be stuck here. It won't budge. It seems to be held in place by a device. This is not the path to go. So we know that at least this is going to be a place we need to explore later in the game. We just don't have the means to open up that door. It must be locked from the other side, which is very typical of a Souls-like game. There's like one-way doors. They only open from the one side. But anyways, we will be trying to find the next area then. Let's go ahead and open up this. Wait! Oh my gosh, I have to go back to. I love this. Well, now we have to just waste our time going up and down again. I didn't realize that that door in front of me had opened. So on this side, this door opens. When we go up, this door opens. This is fun. Or, okay, vice versa. On the bottom, this door opens. Up top, this door opens. That makes sense. The northern facing door. Let's see, let's make sure we don't touch the damn pressure plate. And we'll need to find the other door. So this is door number 2. At least in my head, this is what I was definitely tracking on. So this door here is not the next place, but we have the means to open the doors, which is very good. So I just need to remember, what is the name of this missile again? Well, it's in the screenshot. So technically we won't lose track of it. It is the gated room. Oh man. Oh, there's one right there, inner tower. So look at that. So both of them are actually inside of the little thumbnail, which is very nice. So you wouldn't think they would do that, but that's actually very helpful. So that's actually right behind us. This is the first door that we saw actually, or the first one I recall being very, standing out anyways. Yeah, that looks like something we can do. Purple orb. Oh no, it's a purple missile. Okay, so let's see where this takes us. Move to the corresponding point. Sure. They did say that we needed to interact with these doors and go find the successor. So I am not thinking this is DLC content. We accidentally jumped into DLC in the last stream. I don't think that's what this is. This seems to be. Ooh, that looks awesome. Hedgehog Fort. It seems to be the intended path or the next area. The good thing about this game is it's actually quite linear, but it doesn't clearly indicate where to go. There's no visual indicators or anything like that. You just have to kind of figure it out. So there's a missile for us there that we teleported to this area. What is this called? If we press... Oh, Ridge of Frozen Souls. Okay. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay, so just by interacting with it, that's sufficient. If we die, we'll actually be teleported back there. We'll respawn at that missile. Okay, this dude's dead. So we've got Dark Souls 2 Icy DLC up ahead. Oh, this is going to be terrible. There's always the obligatory ice or water dungeon, and we always hate those. No ambush, but that big guy already aggroed. Whew! He fights very similarly to that berserker that we destroyed. 2 strikes, yeah. Here, yeah, and the same sweet spot for the backstab, so he's not very difficult. One last crunch for the good old abs, and we'll go down here. Well, we'll grab whatever what was he blocking? Queen Steel. Ooh, we need to upgrade. Doesn't open from this side. Well, duh, of course it doesn't. That's where we came from then. Okay. Saw him, grabbed the goodies. Let's make sure there's nothing we can drop down to safely. Nope. So we'll just go this way. Very linear. Now, some of the pathways are quite labyrinthian, but in general, I would say that the game progression is linear. It's not very open world. You can't choose where you want to go next necessarily. There might be some exceptions to that, but not really. And I don't mind it. I like a nice linear Souls-like. That's why I love Lies of P so much. Alright, we got a gunner here. And we have him too. Lovely. Okay. Alright, that's the stuff. Oh, he can do that. Okay. He can self-destruct. I didn't know we were going to have those types of enemies. When I saw him like jump really sloppily like that, it did cross my mind. And then I saw the red orb in his hand. I was like, oh yeah, oh no, I'm dead. I don't like enemies that self-destruct. Scum of the earth, I always say. It's fine. Get stabbed, sir. Alright, so he's dead. No queen steal this time. He didn't drop it, he was actually just guarding it, so. Now we have to be a little more smarter here. Oh gosh, I forgot about you guys. Is that what's happening? Get killed. Okay. They didn't even drop anything. How rude. I will go ahead and take out this enemy. Right over here. And we're gonna go this way. Oh, hey there. Okay. I'll go ahead and heal. Ugh, sprint. Circle around. Surprised he didn't die in one hit. You know what? He would die in one hit had I upgraded my weapon. Wait, he's kind of thick. So he has a number of different attacks, all of which are explosions that damage himself. Hey, happy 4th. What's going on, Shayla? Happy 4th of July. You know, I actually forgot it was the 4th of July. I mean, I knew it. I mean, duh, because we're going to grill and stuff. But I was like, what? Oh, yeah, I had to process that. It feels like a normal day, but a good day. Certainly a good day. Somebody's behind me. Okay, that was just a hole. Ooh. I think that's a death chasm. Yeah, I would die if I dropped down there. That's not good. But yeah, I completely forgot. Happy 4th of July. Definitely not going to be... Oh, we just saw this in the loading screen. It looks awesome. Definitely not going to be doing any fireworks this go round. Maybe next time, though. That looks really cool. Oh my gosh, that looks great. But that actually matches and everything. But it's not, you know, it's really not for us because it's more based off of willpower, which I believe has to do with maybe the guns or maybe even the magic base. But that looks amazing. Why can't they have my GXH Assault Blood Veil, but in like better colors? I have like this weird, I guess camouflage. I didn't realize it was camouflage, but this just doesn't match, you know? It's too dry. Yeah, you gotta be very careful. I used to be in very dry areas where they would actually have bans, and you would be fined if you did fireworks. So, but yeah, usually, I think technically I'm within city limits, so I don't even know if I could anyways. Nice. How is everybody so strong here? If we die, and I say if because I'm being positive. Oh my gosh. Okay. If we die, we do need to go ahead and level up our sword. There's no reason not to. We've farmed up quite a bit of the queen steel, so I think we're going to be alright. It's going to be quite alright. Ichor concentrate. Okay, so now we've got pathways to pick from. And this seems to be... interesting. Up is probably like the ultimate path that we need to take. NC is generally okay, but we haven't had rain for weeks. That's crazy. Bad Gal Beach, thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day today. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's good. He missed. He got a little overzealous. See, that should... No, he parried me. That's what he did. Okay, I'm going to get hit in the back and die. Yep. Whoever is shooting now has a much faster gun than before. Most of the bayonets are single shot, and they have a very slow like cadence. You have to like reload or whatever, I don't know. But that is a very fast firing rifle, and I don't like it. But it is better than the shotgun that I was getting killed with in the earlier streams. Shay, this is it's mostly a normal day here, except my dad's nice. That's awesome. What all are you doing? Like steaks? Are you doing just burgers and hot dogs, that kind of thing, or chicken even? I think we're doing some. Well, actually, I'm not even grilling. I said I say we grilling, but normally I grill. I grill all the time. But we're actually just going to be visiting my in-laws and eating with them, so they're going to be doing the grilling. But normally I do all the grilling. But it's nice to kind of take a little break and just get a nice stream in and go get some good food. But yeah, I think they're going to do like steaks and maybe some hot dogs, possibly hamburger. I would be surprised if there weren't teriyaki hamburgers in the mix. Oh, I didn't go upgrade my sword. And here I go, thinking I was a man of my word. Oh, missed. Wait. What does he? I love his mask. He's got like 3. Oh, I'm dead. I think I was mid animation, and that's why I took some bonus damage because I had quite a bit of health, and he took away quite a bit of that, all of it, in fact. Probably burgers, hot dogs, and chicken. That's the way to do it. Burgers are. I just like the burger. They're just so good to me, especially because you can kind of dress them up however you want. You can even season them however you want. So you can kind of go like almost like season them like steak, or you can season them like possibly what we're gonna have today, teriyaki burgers. I mean, you can do all kinds of things. Now the hot dogs, I don't ever season the hot dogs. I just take them right out of the pack and just throw them on the grill. And chicken, oh man, there's all kinds of stuff you can do with the chicken too. I just got some chicken wings the other day. Or the, whatever, like the flats, what people, like you have like the drums and the flats. Well, it's like a package of chicken, and it's just like the flats, and it's called like wing portions. But I can't wait to do those. I feel like maybe cooking some of those up in the next few days. We're gonna go to home base and level up our weapon. We don't have any haze, so I guess technically I could use the consumable items. I typically don't, but I mean, there's really no restrictions here. This is our first playthrough, having fun. My parents are in their late 70s and act like they're in their 30s. Hey, age is nothing but a number. Remember, we were teasing, like, we're too old to be playing games. Like, no, you're not. We can play games at any age. That's like saying, can't have fun, I'm too old. No way. We can have fun all the way to the end. Let's see. So where do I need to go? Do I need to go to Coco or Murasame? Oh, you have new weapons. Let's just take a gander. There's nothing that's going to be better than this Vihander, though. I just have to say it. Hanemukuro. Ooh. Hanemukuro. Oh, it's a single. I was like, what? It looks huge, but it's just a single blade. I was like, why is it C scaling in strength? Because it sucks. The Hammer of Thraldom. We have all these. Okay, and we've actually... So she has new weapons because we found them. So that makes no sense to me. Like, I've found every single one of these. Not cool. Not cool at all. I could try and see if she has a better Blood Veil, but I would be very shocked to see if there's one that's better than B scaling in strength. Oh, look at that. A Festive Thorn. IV type Blood Veil. See, I don't know what that means. I do prefer the ones with knives, Like, that was a very... Not only is the backstab really nice, it looks great, but it just seems pretty effective, too. GXH Assault. I have this one. I have, like, the GXH Assault 1, I believe. This... Oh, it doesn't even have good strength scaling. Okay. Storm. This has high protection and good mobility. A specially dyed GXH Assault with high physical protection. See, what I don't understand is, are those little things in the top left kind of the indicators of what color it's going to be? I wish I could see what it looks like. Because you're talking about the way it looks, but you're not even showing me. What a tease. A blood veil marked by its elaborate design and bold red color. There you go. Bold red color. None of these. Okay, I'm pissed. Disappointed. We'll upgrade our weapon then. Burgers with fresh garden grown tomatoes are so... Oh my gosh, that is going to be so awesome. Like, what a treat, you know, it's kind of like a reward for, you know, that hard work that you've done to take care of your garden and all that, and you finally get to harvest it, and then you get to eat it. That's my dream. My wife's goal and I is to have, you know, like a certain percentage of our groceries coming just from the backyard. And it's difficult because, you know, obviously there's still a lot for us to learn, but we'll get there. We have 26 queen steel. My gosh. Well, let's go ahead and, you know what? I'm over it. I'm going to just sell stuff. Why not, right? I can sell the things that I will not use. But I'd rather sell weapons because I do have duplicates. So I have like 5 of these. And that doesn't give me quite a bit, you know, it doesn't give me anything really, but that's fine. I thought I'd get a lot more than that. Okay. How much do I have? Let's see if we can upgrade just with what we have. That'd be great. 1,200. Probably just one time. Yeah. Now I wonder, is there anything beyond Queen Steel? I'd be surprised if there wasn't. Okay, well, I tried being cheap about it. Oh, you know what? I am gonna be, I'm gonna go ahead and sell some blood veils too. I thought I had, oh, I don't have duplicates. I thought I had duplicates. I'll keep the originals then. Thank you, Murasame. You're very chatty today. Please stop. We'll go to our... I need like the haze. Mark of Honor. Vestiges. Gifts. Oh, here they are. Alright, that should do the trick. We can upgrade our equipment, upgrade our weapon. We should be able to do it until there's a new material requirement or something. Zweihander 6. Yes. Queen Titanium. Oh, there you go. That's awesome. So we have Queen Iron, Queen Steel, Queen Titanium. I haven't used this one time, so why upgrade it, right? We don't want to waste upgrade materials. So now I think we're pretty good. We're going to go ahead and head over to the Frozen Rigid whatever Wasteland or whatever it's called. It's called something weird. Ridge of Frozen Souls, yes. We're also having refrigerator pickles from my garden and blackberry custard pie from from blackberries I grew. That sounds good. That is a treat. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I have no clue what's on the menu other than I know that there's hot dogs and I guarantee there'll be steaks. And if there's any burgers, there'll certainly be teriyaki burgers, but these are all just assumptions. I have no clue what's actually on the docket for today, but we'll see. I don't mind either way. Alright, here goes. And backstab. Yes, thank you. I guess by upgrading the blood veil, it probably increases the amount of damage I do in those backstabs as well. Wow, so even though, yes, he did get finished with that attack in the last time, now he's getting killed by the second strike. So our weapon's dealing quite a bit of damage. I love it. Yo! Okay. Little puppy dogs. Yeah, that sounds great. Very tasty. Oh, come on. Oh, gosh. Get the backstab. And that's mostly so I can get iframes and not get hit by this guy. There you go. Can dodge the projectiles as well. I'm going to back up. Okay, I'm going to move forward now. I don't know why. Yeah, he's taking forever to shoot me now. I got another backstab because I don't know what the heck's going on. See, that's what I'm talking about in a no trade that I want to see. When I'm doing a finisher or any kind of critical attack, I want to be able to look around and see what the threats are. Oh, son of a mother. My range is sucky. Wow, the range on that blast is insane. When I was talking about my range because my second strike never connects. If you hit them with the first strike, they usually go back so far that the second strike doesn't connect. But yeah, my range is certainly pales in comparison to that explosion there. That's insane. Shayla says, I learned quite a bit of garden information from YouTube University. If you ever have questions, I can probably point you in the right direction anyway. Nice. I learned how to skateboard using YouTube all those years ago. So yes, YouTube is certainly a place where you can learn new skills. And 1, 2. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so we shouldn't and we won't die to those simple enemies anymore. So about that is the end of the line. Okay, you guys just get out of my way. Now this guy should die in 1 hit. If he doesn't, oh he didn't. That's disappointing. Right? Okay. And I'm gonna get hit here. Oh, I didn't. Look at me. Oh. Well, these guys give you lots of souls. Or haze, sorry. No, you know what, bro? Like, just do your thing. You're just gonna keep... Oh my gosh. I blocked and I still died. Okay, he's a problem. I guarantee there's going to be instances where there's more than one of those guys too. So we need to see if I hit him, does that interrupt his little charge? Oh, I hate enemies that self-destruct. They're usually so powerful in terms of like the damage they deal, but they're typically weak in the sense that they don't have a lot of health themselves. But oops, I completely missed. Okay, I'm just going to miss all the backstabs. Yes. I feel like I'm doing so much damage to this behemoth, but the smaller enemies are just giving me a run for my money. There you go. Yeah, those dogs should not be an issue. I don't know why they should be a non-issue. Oh my goodness. You know what? Just get out of here. Okay, or just get interrupted. That's fine. He's dead. Now we'll heal. Grab this. We're going to be farming up tons of souls at least. Won't be a problem to level up. There you go. You know what? I'm going for it. Okay, well blocking it is actually really good. I don't know why I wasn't able to block it last time. It took up all my stamina, maybe that's why. I see, I didn't have enough stamina, so I took damage that anything that went through, I see. Okay, so we have these guys over here. Oh! Because it's taken me like, 30 minutes to get past the first 100 yards of this area. I forgot about that trap. Fun, fun. Yeah, there's some great gardening and homesteading channels that really help me on my garden journey, especially since I do most of the gardening container. Yeah, that's awesome. This reminds me of... Yes! That's exactly what I was going to say. Actually, I think moments before you joined, I said, oh, Dark Souls 2 Ice DLC. I think is what I said. That's funny. I forgot what it was called too, though. Yeah, Elohim Lois. I forgot the name of, what is it? The Ivory King, is it? Old Iron King, Ivory King, and... Oof, I don't remember the other one. See, they should die in 1 hit, in my opinion. No, obviously, that's me. That's a me issue. They should be dying in 1 hit. Yeah, the Ivory King. I don't remember the third one, though. The Poison King. I know that's not it, but something of the sort. Oh, I actually didn't get stunned. Sunken King, that's right. That's awesome. That's also a really cool title. Alright. Oh gosh, okay. I am so scared of this guy now. Don't do it. Okay, he did it. And he didn't die. The damage that he takes, or that he inflicts on himself, is like a non-factor. Oh gosh. Okay, well the hole's there. That's good. I don't know why it appeared there, like permanently now. I don't know. I feel betrayed. What? Parry that, sir. Okay. And then we'll take him out. Very good. We're gonna go ahead and heal. Grab this item. We got some Awake MJ212. Alright, now this is where we headed this way and then we ended up dying. But it's because we died to these guys here. If I can get out of range, that'd be ideal. I'm not out of range yet, and that attack is kind of nasty. These guys have crazy range. Oh, they can move across the ravine. That's awesome. Come here. We mapped it. Okay, now you guys are dead. I'm gonna get you. Okay. They can actually do melee strikes with their band, just like we can. But they typically rely on their shots as like their primary source of damage dealing. So we should be okay. There's another bro over there. We should be able to take him out as well. And then we have another pathway that kind of circled up. Let's see. Can we get behind him and do the backstab? We can. A cinematic one at that. Just because I lack the patience. You may die now. Ooh. We got a stamp icon. That's different. I actually could see the the details of that item, and normally it's just a glowing like little orb or whatever. That was neat. I don't know what that is. Let's go ahead and check it out. Stamp? Maybe it's a gift? Okay, maybe not. Okay, yeah, I have no clue what it is. Cool. If I were to do a walkthrough on this game, I would need to learn more about the mechanics and items. Like, as of yet, you know, I haven't really spent much time on that. And not for any reason other than, I don't know, just kind of going in blind. So we can go down there. Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go with all the little branching pathways. We've got this up here as well, I noticed. Yeah, we got all kinds of pathways. Let's go back, actually. Let's go back and see where that path takes us if we go up. We know this is like a whole area next to this little missile. So that's an excellent kind of like reference point, so we know we won't get lost. I'm going to buff my power here as well, so we can get a little bit more attack. That looks like it'll fall. Yeah, okay, now I can recognize them. Alright, he's dead. So now I can actually recognize those collapsible areas. The Fion Vestige. That is also a death pit, yes. So they do look a little different. They're blue, so much easier to see. Can't imagine. I'm glad they didn't put one over here. That would have been nasty. Let's go down first. Oh, I hate these guys. They're on land now? No! They're like the critters from that movie from like the 80s. Or 90s. I don't know. It was a good year. It was a good time to be alive. We got a drain activator. What are all these things? What is this? An ampule containing liquid temporarily increases acre gain from attacks. Nice. So maybe instead of just gaining 1 per strike, you gain more than that. And I wonder if smaller weapons, you know, I've been getting like 1 per strike with this particular weapon. I'm curious to see if you can maybe gain a little bit less or more depending on the weapon type you're using. Alright, choices. My favorite. We got a big boy over there. He's the problem. We'll take him out. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't mean to underestimate you. That was mean. Can't get the backstab for whatever reason. Okay, just whatever. Gotta fix my glasses anyways. 80s and 90s music and movies are epic. Yes. Agreed. That's like when you had Gremlin. I don't know when the Gremlins, the Critters, like those. It was so funny because I remember I was like, man, what are these things? They're like aliens, like little fuzzy, like before Furbies were a thing. Is this a rotten missile? Yes. Now we've mapped just the area that we explored. You know what's so funny about the map in this game? Like, although it can be helpful, and it does allow you to retrace your steps and things of that sort, it's really funny because it usually maps the area that you've already just explored. So like at this point, you've already explored the area without a map. So you had to figure it out. And then it's like, well, I mean, you know, it's kind of like null and void. Like, oh yes, this little bit here that I forgot. It's funny, but I do believe it counts towards your percentage completion. Okay, so there's two pathways here, so we can keep going down, which I have a feeling is probably the intended path in this one. Instead of going up the mountain, right? It's probably down, and where we're gonna find the secrets. This same snowy mountain could very well be the one that Mia was interested in exploring, because remember, I think it was Nicola who had come here with Jack, which we now know to be the hunter. It's some, I don't know, undetermined period of time. So this could be that same mountain. What's going on with my health? My gosh. Oh, I figured there'd be an ambush there. I knew it. That's why I looked back. You're really gonna just attack whenever I'm ready to attack? That's fine. I love this guy. And he just tanked that, okay. I thought he was gonna explode. Oh, I'm angry. Anti-freeze tonic. Ooh, freeze is gonna suck. Can only imagine that freeze probably keeps me in place. If slowed me down, then freeze will probably just actually freeze me in place. Okay, so we know that there's an enemy behind us. He looks a little stronger. Yep, he looks different. I have no gosh. AoE. Yeah, he's strong. What? No! Okay, he's gonna knock me off. He's gonna do that slash again. I'm dead. I forgot he did 2 slams there. Okay, he's got to go in the dirt, this one. And like I said, it looks like after we defeat him, he's like a, let's call him a unique type enemy. Once we beat, oh, this is a resting missile. That's nice. We'll go ahead and take him out and then go back down, because we know that's the intended path. So here we go. We can bypass all these little jerks. I can't believe that. And now this guy I knew was here. I knew something was here. That did 1,000 damage. But whenever they're attacking, it does like 300 damage, which makes no sense at all. Whenever I'm attacking and I get hit, it does many times the damage. So 700. We gotta be careful here. Okay. No, that's different. He didn't do that last time. What are you doing, sir? Okay, thank you. Oh gosh, what is wrong with you? We'll interrupt his second slash, and then we're just gonna go crazy on him right here. Oh, I'm trying to get a backstab. That didn't work. He's Super Saiyan right now. He reminds me of Doomsday from Superman. Die, dude. How are you not dead? I'm trying so hard to tank all this, but yeah, I'm dead. One more hit probably would have done the trick. That's a cool enemy. So he's like a berserk behemoth. I'm not gonna lie, he's actually harder than the boss that I faced off with in Anne Orlando. Much more difficult than that particular boss, because there was a same variant of enemy, like a behemoth. I think they're actually called berserkers. Not that I was joking, but yeah, no, I believe they are called berserkers. But yeah, that enemy is a problem. He's much more difficult, much faster strikes. I knew there was an item. I saw that last time. Okay. Whoa! Can I not backstab him? Wait. I missed all that. And then second one there. Alright, took both of them anyways, even though I knew they were coming. Okay, that's good. Get out of here. I need a heal after this. Heal, baby. Okay. And he's transforming, so he's impervious to damage. Oh gosh. Yep. Okay, so when he kind of roars and postures, he's gonna roll. When he just is moving in general, he's doing that crazy roll thing. I'm pretty sure that'll damage me, so... Alright. Challenge accepted. I like this guy. I am gonna kill him in due time. Fix my well, let me try to fix my green screen. Such a jerky little thing. I need a new webcam. I need a lot of new things. Controller probably is the biggest. I can't play First Descendant without the PS5 controller. So I'm like, well, yeah. And then I'll probably get another webcam at some point. Because the lighting situation, doesn't matter how great the light is. I just start fading back into my green screen. Alright, dude. Let's get the... Oh, gosh. Block! I took so much damage there. No. You crazy. And then 2. Oh, he didn't do 2 that time. I don't like his little Cthulhu beat. I mean, I like it, but it's kind of creepy. Bro, I haven't even got to hit him once. I'm dead. Okay. What's he doing here? He already went full, like, doomsday mode. 2. Okay, I need to rememberize. I have remembery loss. Like Dory. No. Okay, he's just doubling up on his attacks. Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense. That was the worst attempt, and I already have 75,000 haze just from defeating the enemies on this this mountain. So these enemies are very strong, but they're gonna give us the ability to level like nobody's business. So 2 running hits for him does the trick. He was actually trying to inflict possibly slow or frozen on me. I didn't realize that there was build up. Now if this enemy caused build up, I would be done. Done for. Oh, you strike so fast. What's wrong with you? Yep, he's gonna do the second one. Nope, he's not. Stop it, sir. I have to heal now instead of damage him, which is unfortunate. Hey, he didn't even get to transform that time. Haha. Okay, that was terrible. We got the awake, and then okay, I was gonna say, where's the good stuff? We got Queen Steel. I need Queen Titanium now, my friend. The steel just ain't gonna cut it. We got the Garnet Splitter. Yep, there's bros. Are they bombers? Those were bomb dudes, I think, too. I'm so glad they didn't kill me. Alright, we'll go up here just to see what's up, and then we'll have to go back down at some point. Just not forget that. See, mid-attack, they get hyper armor. No fun. We'll go ahead and heal, just top off our health. I keep looking back because there's like these dark spots that feel like they're pathways, but they're just obstructed with that, you know, the blizzard or the wind or whatever, so it's really hard to see. Oh, it's so bright. Okay, so this was the intended path. That looks beautiful, by the way.
Quite a view.
Thank you, Louis.
Yeah. I think I'm beginning to understand why people take up hiking as a hobby.
Yeah, it looks really nice. We're gonna have to go back down then in that case. And that's fine.
It's just like before.
Just like my dream. See, yeah, there's like that's like the result of a battle or something.
What could have brought you all the way out here?
No, that can't be him.
Were you turned to ash? Stay alert. This could be a trap.
Nicola. Is that
There's no way.
you? Are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, that's not him.
He vanished. What the hell was that?
Vestige.
Oh,
A vestige.
and are his memories inside?
We could take a peek and see if what he and Jack were doing up on this mountain. So the top of the mountain was the intended path. We'll have to drop back down and see how low it takes us. Maybe we'll get a little bit of an idea of what was going on up here.
Each successor has the ability to manifest their crypt in the form that will best suit you. What will you choose for yours, Nicola?
Well, if it's my choice, I want something cool. Like a giant robot that fights evil.
I'd suggest a place that puts your heart on this.
So Nicola became a successor?
Okay, I got it.
Maybe he became a successor. I'm not sure whether they ever would have chosen a child. Maybe he was just very powerful or special.
Successor. Can I use my power to make a copy of myself? Mia may look tough, but I know she gets lonely. I think she'd be really sad if she knew I was gone.
Wow, so he did become a successor without her knowledge.
The relics are simply too dangerous. The more you use their power,
And somehow he's projecting himself, though, and that's why maybe Jack had to destroy him.
far too much of a stranger. I'm afraid I cannot.
What? More excellent lore.
Your crypt will block any transmission.
And maybe it didn't, because again, that's his big sister, you know?
Even if your duplicate was with your sisters living now, you wouldn't share any of its experiences with her.
That is crazy. So Nicola was a successor.
Here it is. This place is your battle for its successor as well.
Okay then. Off to find her.
Why would they recruit a child, though?
I pray that you have a long and peaceful rest.
That's crazy. Okay, really cool. So we now know he was a successor. And possibly that image of him was just a projection or a duplicate, a copy. So he created a duplicate anyways. Dang. Our character looks great, by the way. Just saying. If I do another playthrough where I feature like the lore on this, I'm going to recreate the same exact style. The white hair, the red eyes, the touch of eyeshadow.
Nicola. A successor.
Now we know what that means. Why would they have chosen him? That's so messed up.
Up until now, all that time I was with Nicola, it was just a copy he made of himself. That means when I awakened as a revenant,
Well, he's already
I was
gone.
already...
I see. That does explain it. That's why he didn't get better after taking the blood beads.
Yep.
It can't be. The two of us, we were always together. We were always going to stay together. And now, after all this time, I didn't know. I never even suspected. Poor Nicola was alone this whole time.
I think we'll find him farther up ahead.
I agree.
That's why we're here, right?
We'll need to find the missile and then teleport back to the other one at the base of this area. And then we can go down instead. Because that's kind of where the path forks off. You can go up or you can go down. So lore videos would be amazing. I think I am going to feature this game. But sadly, I mean I say sadly. Sadly because it's just more work for me. But sadly, I'll have to replay it because I can't have my face in the video. You know what I'm saying? Like all these excellent videos and like the way I do the lore videos, I can't have myself in them, right? And just by I can't crop myself out either without taking, getting rid of some of the other stuff. So it's like, darn it. So I'd have to go through again, which is fine. Might even be a better opportunity for me to get it. I never normally get in 2 playthroughs before I do a walkthrough, but this is an older game, but I still think that there would be an audience that would kind of be like, where do I go from here? What do I do next kind of thing. I think people would benefit from maybe a walkthrough, and I think the lore in general would have people come back and play it because it's just a really, really good story. We're going to teleport back to, I think it's Icicle Falls, which is where the path forks off. Yep, love it. And we're going to go down instead. Now we can always bypass the big guy, which I don't feel like he would respawn, but he might. He might. Oh, I forgot about you. These guys. Relentless, I say. But yeah. I gotta get back on posting. My goal is to do 2 lore videos a week, but that's just not very likely, especially with the way things have been going. So I'm probably going to try and do 1 video a week. I did a poll, and everybody wanted to see a Bloodborne lore video. Now, fortunately for me, the lore video doesn't really require me to go through and play much of the game. Ooh, I don't think I'll make that. I'm going to try anyways. I made it! Oh my gosh, that was scary. But yeah, I could try and do a lore video. What's the purpose of this? This actually was no benefit at all. On Bloodborne by next Thursday. And then I can jump back into, that'll allow me to beat this game. And then I can maybe do a second playthrough of that. And then maybe play some indie games and do lore on those. But who knows? There's no way I can make that. Let me see. Oh, I'm going to try. Oh gosh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Haha. So would that have been... Yeah, that would have been this path. There was no reason for me to deviate from the path. I should just drop down these ladders. Oh my gosh. Gravity. We meet again. My old foe. What? Hold on, so... This must be where I need to go. Okay, never mind. It won't budge. It seems to be held in place by device. So that's good to know. You know, we've lucked up on the correct path a number of times, actually. This is one of those games where I'm certainly glad that I've gone with my gut when I have, except for that DLC thing. That never would have happened, by the way, had I played at launch, but yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so now we have another area we can explore. This might be like maybe after we close up, Nicola's storyline, we come back down here. It seems to be sealed, right? And that's probably what's holding, because all the other doors that I call the Seraphim doors, they're probably just, successor doors or whatever. Those doorways have been all have been opened up since. We've been able to open up every single one, but there was just something obstructing us from preventing us from going forward on the other side, right? So that's neat. I like that. Shayla says, just look how old Dark Souls is. I knew people still doing their first playthrough of those games and using 100% walkthrough guides. I have read comments on those videos, so it's not just me. Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess, I mean, that is very right. There's always an audience, right? There's always someone out there that might be looking for a guide and not necessarily going to like the biggest channel or whatever. Obviously, right? That's how a lot of people have found me on this channel anyways, which is nice. But yeah, I think that it would make sense. I definitely enjoy this game. This game is great. So I'm thinking lore videos would make sense. And a walkthrough for sure, though, on this channel, obviously. Definitely a walkthrough. And I think we could probably pull off a 100% walkthrough on the base game. I might then do the DLC playthrough later and then DLC walkthrough later. But yeah, I think that's definitely seems like something I'd like to do. This is a great game. And in the meantime, while I can't get the Elden Ring DLC or anything, oh my gosh. I will, it's definitely a hell of a placeholder. It is an excellent substitute. That guy scared me so bad. This is like the Frost Giant area and in Elden Ring. And I was just going to mention that, and then I got ambushed. That looks... okay. Doesn't look safe. So we have some bros over there. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I'm like a magnet for these guys. Get out of here. My cat's acting like we don't feed her, even though she's gonna eat in approximately 4 minutes. Greedy, greedy creatures. Okay, that's the missile. That's where I came out from. Alright, let's just get my bearings. Oh my, what is happening? How many are there? What is this? Every time? Okay, so let's just prepare for... is that one? No. Okay. Get the dog. Every time, man? And where are you aggroing from? Who invited you to this party? Okay, that was ridiculous, man. So technically I could drop... well, no, I can't. I believe I could probably drop down there, to be honest, but we're not going to do that. We're going to take it nice and slow. Oh my gosh. There's been 4 and like a 10-meter radius. This is ridiculous. What? Why are there so many? Alright, obviously that looks like it'll fall, like that bridge there, that little makeshift bridge. Some of these enemies seem to have range, so we gotta be very careful. Let's go scope this out from this side and aggro another one of those giants. Yeah, we're gonna go this way first, actually. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a body. Oh my gosh. Okay, see, they died in 1 hit. How hard was that? No. How much ichor does this give me? Gives me 4 ichor. Trying to do just manual strikes and not use my ability. We got some Fion Chrome. Fion seems to be ice, whereas Isis seems to be electricity. Trying to learn those as well, or commit those to memory. It'll be important, I'm sure. Okay, buddy. Your little strikes, not gonna cut it. Trying to farm up some ichor. Lovely. Now we're back up to 20. Very good. Very good. Oh, that was just a lot. Like who? Okay, that's gonna fall. Watch. Yeah, just to test my theory. Yes. So now we know what those collapsible platforms look like. There should be a bro over here. Yep. Oh, it's a big one too. But he is blocking a vestige. My problem is if they aggro, then I'm in trouble. I don't know how far these guys walk either. So man, there's a lot of this falls out from beneath our feet. That's not good. Okay, that's the extent of his path there. I need to go around then. Yeah, we're gonna go. Oh, I almost walked. I was gonna walk across, and I didn't realize there's a little bit of a gap, and I would have fallen right in between. Not have been good. I really like supporting smaller channels because they tend to interact more with their audience. It's hard to wade through thousands of comments as a bigger channel. I agree. Yeah, I don't always fault the content creators for that, but or the streamers for that, for at all, because it's like, yeah, it's difficult. I mean, you gotta play, and then you have a billion people talking to you at once. So that, I mean, that's very tough. But normally, I mean, I've noticed, like, man, those big channels, like, they just don't interact at all. They just let the chat kind of just do all their memes and whatever, and it's like, man, they don't say anything to chat. They're just talking, you know, and they're just talking pretty much to themselves. Or they'll play with, like, groups of people, and they're just talking with whoever else they're streaming with. But they don't necessarily interact with the audience, which I don't really agree with, because, I mean, to me, you got to find a way to do it, right? And there are certain ways, like, you gotta, like, but you have to, like, pay. Oh, do a super chat, and that message is highlighted, or do, you know, like, you know, you gotta use bits or whatever. And I get it, but it's like, man, it's not really fair, because they're the ones that are allowing you to do this, like, without the fans. And then, so it's like, to me, you gotta interact with them. What are you doing? Okay, that was a huge attack. That was so slow, though. That scared me. Thought it was gonna be a big one. I was looking for that backstab. Good thing is we can backstab these enemies. Makes them very, very manageable at the least. Okay, so there's obviously the enemy on the other side of this. Oh gosh, here we go. There it is. We're getting all kinds of lost shards. Now these enemies don't seem to drop like the queen steel, which I'd certainly want. These guys appear on the very edge. It's so funny. Go ahead and do this and finish him off. Eliminate the threat, because I'm on a little kind of a precarious ledge here, and I don't want to be circling around him and accidentally fall off when I'm in the middle of a fight. Okay, so at least we know the top of this cliff has been cleared out. There's an item up there that I did not see, but somehow I can see it a mile away. And yeah, that's it. So essentially we do need to drop over to the other side and defeat that tough enemy. Might be a bit of a problem. Oh, this must have been from the puppy dogs. Lost shard, yeah. There was a dog that attacked me on that side earlier. So there was about, let's say, like maybe anywhere from 6 to 8 of those berserkers. I don't want to risk that, so we'll just come around instead. But yeah, to me, you always got to give it back. That's why I did that poll a few weeks ago. I'm like, I want to make it to where I'm not just playing a game, you know? And before, like on Twitch, it's so much easier to kind of foster that community aspect, because, like, you know, you got the bits and the goals and whatever. So I might just start throwing those things back up. Even though most of my viewers are YouTube viewers, I still have some things where now it's like gonna make sure that those announcements, those alerts are up. But then just talking about goals and doing different things, like, we got to do this together. You know, I can't just be like, well, you know, I gotta, like, to me, the Inhuman one, the channel, like the lore channel, that's nice, and that's like kind of like the ideal. That's like my baby, you know. That's the first one I did and whatever. But this channel at least humanizes me a little bit, you know, instead of just being like a voice that's talking from afar and whatever, and like the ideal kind of version of me. Like, this is just, hey, this is the down to earth kind of version of me, and you can interact with me and have fun. Like, I want that to be like a thing, you know. I don't want it to be where it's just like me making content and no interaction with obviously the people. That's, to me, my favorite part of everything. Okay, just one there. 2. Yep, I blocked that. I'm not going to interrupt this, unfortunately. That's okay, though. Okay. Running attack. He's gonna get crazy with it. We're gonna do the same. Get a little crazy. Block. And almost die. Alright. I'm waiting. Oh, that does not hurt me. That doesn't hurt me, actually. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, he won't get stunned. That's right, because he's got his armor. Oh no, and he died too. No, we traded. Oh my gosh, I didn't know he could actually go off the cliff. A lot of times enemies are immune to falling off cliffs in certain games. It's like impossible for them to do it. But now, and then others, they'll fall right off. You just ask nicely. Let's see if I can. Is this a? Yeah, this is an enemy pile. Okay, good. I'm gonna say we have to be able to recognize these piles. So let's take a look and see. Okay, you're down. Let's see if we can find another pile. That's an enemy pile, right? Yeah, okay. Now we're getting it. He swings all the way around himself. I still need to recognize it because that was almost indistinguishable from this little pile to my left. That's an enemy pile. Okay, yeah, now we're getting it. Get away, puppy dog. No, backstab, and then hopefully he'll die, and then we'll take out the dog, which is not much of a threat, but I just don't want to fight him while I'm fighting everybody else. Okay. So I don't see any other piles. There's one over there to the left. Right there. The hell? Okay, I was like, what attack is that? Well, he's dead. Guess we'll never know. Let's see. Is that a pile? That's not a pile. Oh, that is. Pile o' dogs. Is that a pile? Yes. Oh my gosh. That probably would have hurt me so bad if he would have connected with that. Oof. Okay, he's gone. Shay, this is, as a former content creator, I understand completely. I stopped only because there were people targeting my family. It wasn't worth it at that point, so I just stopped loading any videos and dropped all my other social media. It's a shame there are nasty people out there. I agree. And I didn't know that. I didn't know you created content. But that's why, so like, I do my best to, like, yeah, you can find out everything you want about me or whatever, but I definitely keep all the family stuff to a minimum because, yeah, like, they do the same. Like, I get all kinds of threats and whatever from my lore videos, my gosh, like, believe it or not. People are so passionate about this stuff. Like, they will literally, like make threats and do all this little, this idiotic stuff. And, to me, it's like, okay, say whatever you want, but you don't talk about family. Like, that's where you cross the line. That's whenever, you know, that's whenever if you don't want to make me mad, it's like you can be a jerk and whatever, but do not threaten my family, because then all the gloves come off. But yeah, so that's why I just keep it at a minimum, you know. No need for everybody to know all that stuff anyways. Now, okay, how am I supposed to get across? But yeah, I understand completely, because I mean, I get a ton of hate, and some days are worse than others, but I try to be positive about it. Sometimes it's just like, man, this is hurtful. Like, y'all are just jerks. Not you all, but people in general, just jerky. How am I supposed to get, I guess, down there? But then this guy becomes inaccessible, and that's a problem, because I need him to aggro. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna have to figure that out then, because the platforms don't come back. I'm sure they do if I leave the area, but certainly not if I die. So I need to take him out without aggroing this guy. Let me just test. Okay, and that wasn't enough. That's fine. Yeah, I agree entirely, and I don't blame you for having to, you know, stop that, because yeah, people do start targeting your family and they start being real nasty about that. I don't understand why they do that. I mean, I just don't see what's the benefit. I mean, I guess some people, I would say misery enjoys company, right? So maybe that's what it is. They're just unhappy and they want everybody else to be. Oh my gosh. I can't get any hit off there. And 2, I'm gonna heal then. If he won't let me hit him. Whoa! Ooh, if he would have fallen off that cliff, that would have been lovely. I wasn't sure if he was gonna go through the wall, because I was, you know. He's gonna keep throwing that, that's fine. Keep doing you, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna do this. Oh my gosh, this guy's ridiculous. Back away. Running attack. Oh my gosh. Okay. And a secondary attack. Oh yeah, I knew it. Whenever I saw it, I always, sometimes he does this, he skips the second attack, and other times he just goes on with it. I was trying to interrupt it, and then I realized, like, nope, bad timing. Darn it. Okay, so more than anything, I just need to find a path that's kind of direct so I can get to the gunner and then take out the big guy. Okay, he's dead. Let's see. Shelly says, yeah, because my boys were my videos, they help me in the guard. My videos are still there, and I occasionally comment on my videos with recipes, but it's now an inactive channel. I had about 1,600 or so followers and was monetized in less than a year. It's a real shame. That's awesome. Yeah, there's certainly a demographic for that type of stuff. As you said, you know, you even said that, hey, I look at it sometimes, right? And that's how you're able to kind of figure out that little niche. That's where he comes from. But yeah, I understand entirely. I understand entirely. That is why I kind of do that, you know, handle the channel the way I do. Just keep it where I'm the only one featured in it and stuff. People are silly. Oh my gosh. If I die to the dog, I think I'd just give up as a code veiner. Alright, here we go. This is an enemy right here. Yep. We'll go ahead and take him out. But yeah, that's really cool that you did that. I didn't realize you're also... Oh, you had also done content. It's really fun. Good to know. But yeah, that is why I always support smaller creators. You know, the bigger ones kind of... It just becomes a business kind of thing. And I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of that. You got to give back to the people. They're the ones that allow us to have this privilege of doing what we love. And sometimes I don't even think they like it. They just ended up being successful with it. And that's why it kind of just, people just become like the numbers, you know? Like, how many subs do I have? How many, you know, it's like, I don't know. I just can't do that. Might as well go back to corporate if that's what I'm going to do. Or that's how I'm going to treat humans, you know? Okay, that was one. Bro. Easy. I'm gonna do this. Haha! Heal, and then we're gonna do this again. Oh, darn it. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Do this. What was that? I was blocking the whole time. And he knocks me off the cliff, and then he dies. That is ridiculous. That was probably the worst series of events, other than the boss yesterday that spammed every single attack at once. That was probably the cherry on my sundae. What the heck was that? I was blocking the whole time. That's why I was like, oh cool, I wonder how long this attack actually is gonna connect. Because normally attacks have like a certain collision frame where they're gonna collide with you, and I was like, okay, maybe he's gonna run through that and hit the wall, and then I'll be able to attack. No, thank you, is what he said. So I aggroed everybody on this little mountain here. Yes, we lost all of those souls. It's not really a big deal, but It's unfortunate nonetheless. Okay, let's do this. Again. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's not do that. Let's buff. So I'll have to come through a different angle because I'm aggroing too many enemies at once. That is not the thing you want to do in this game. You want to keep it 1v1 as much as possible. That should be the dog, and then we have this dude. See, why is he being... I have not seen this enemy until the last few attempts. I think I saw him the first time and then just a few attempts ago. But I don't know why he thinks he's so cool. Get this guy here. Very good. Yeah, we just need to take him out like that. Running attacks is kind of the way to go. We'll circle around. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. I just aggroed another enemy and I don't know who it was. I hear the music. And it's so reminiscent of Bleach, the anime. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Running attack. Okay. How did I miss? One hit. That attack does like 1,000+ damage. He connected with me that time for sure. I certainly didn't block or dodge in time. That is no good. Ah, 4 hits if I miss my running strike. That's no good. Okay, he's dead. If I come from this angle. No, see, I don't know why he's attacking me first. Like, how are you aggroing first? Big attack there. I'm gonna just let him aggro and come to me, and I'm not going to trigger that ambush. Maybe that'll work. That enemy has not been an issue in I don't know how many attempts, and then these last maybe 3 or 4 attempts, he's been ever present. That big guy got moves. Now the dog's attacking me. Like, what is happening? I am not sure why random enemies are aggroing like out of order. Now he's there and then this guy's just chilling. Like, what? What is this? How is the dog from behind those trees even seeing me? There's no line of sight or anything. And he's there for an ambush, so that's really strange. Still took 4 hits, so I guess I need to hold R1 and square at the same time. Good timing for him. He's dead. Yo, I almost fell off the cliff. I just love, yeah, the backstab animation's amazing. I absolutely love it too. Alright, here goes. And he's doing the secondary attack. Oh my gosh, this guy. Take that, sir. It's gonna heal as best I can. Keep spamming this. If he can be cheap, so can I. Alright, do your little roll thing and one-shot me, sir. Three, and I'm dead. Oh, this enemy. If I can find a way to better farm focus, I think we'll be in even a better position. Alright, now I'm afraid to fight anybody because everything aggro's now. Oh my gosh, are you like a master halberd fighter now? This guy's insane. Okay, now we're gonna go around here, kill the puppy. Or not. And then gonna wait for this other fool to aggro. There he is. Come on. And I'll go ahead and let the other guy come out, it's fine. Backstab or not. Okay. Backstab? There it is. Oh, that stupid behemoth is so difficult to defeat. Or berserker, I guess. Let's see, we're gonna buff our next attack. He's dead. See, I can't stun him either. He's just so large. That's what makes it pretty difficult. And then while I'm trying to sprint to that enemy with a gun, I'm bumping into all the collision. Like, this is not as clean. See, look how far I am, and I'm bumping into it. See, I'm actually holding against. So whenever I'm running, I'm bumping into this wall, and it's preventing me from running straight towards them. So that's why it might look funny, but no, that's just a weird collision detection in this area. It's not just me. Bro. Now I'm dead if I don't move forward. Okay, here goes. There's no way. I think I had full health there. It was like at least 1700. He killed me in one hit. So there's two strikes that he can kill me in one hit. It's the that roll attack, and also that second slam, which he can actually use as a single strike. He doesn't need to use it in a combo. That is absurd. We'll let him aggro. Now that this has become a new pattern somehow. Come here, buddy. Okay, he's dead. Backstab him, get some Ichor back. Why did we have up to 32 previously? It was not just 22, it was 32. I wonder what the difference is. It was in the 30s. I don't know what the difference was. What the hell? Weird. That's physics for you. Come around here and just gonna mosey on over, because if we sprint, we're liable to fall off. Alright, we're gonna wait. Wait, don't aggro. Don't aggro. Okay, bad boy. And... Alright, let's do this. Nope. Mother. Don't you dare. I'm just gonna miss all my that's fine. I'm gonna force it. There you go. Get out of here. Now I think my focus meter's gone. I'm gonna heal again. Back away. That's just killer. That is killer. I don't think I can... I'm gonna die. I don't think I can interrupt him whenever he's got his armor on. Yeah, that was full block and he still does like 500 damage. Can't see anything. I'm dead. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is once he's aggroed, I'm gonna take him up where that that bayonet enemy is, and I guarantee the collision detection on that little platform. If he starts actually chasing me, he'll fall off and die. I believe that's what will happen. I don't understand why the amount of haze, or amount of ichor I have changes. I had up to 32 previously. Maybe it is tied to how many, to how much haze I'm holding. I don't actually understand the mechanic. Okay, so he's meant to aggro as soon as this guy aggroes. That's why. Now I've learned it. So the more haze we have, let's see. See, I'm at 20 now. I was at 22 previously, and I know at the beginning of this stream I was at 32. So I don't understand why it's less, because it's not like I'm losing anything else other than the haze. So I don't know what that is. So because I did a backstab, it increased my limit from 20 to 22, and I saw that. I said +2. Okay, interesting. Maybe because I was backstabbing everybody here, they kept getting so high. Yeah, it just keeps increasing. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I have not noticed that as a mechanic at all. So the more I do these finishing moves, or backstabs in particular, it increases the max amount of ichor. So I noticed that it was really low. I was like, why is that 20? So the base is 20 if I've just died and not done any backstabs. So, alright, we're going to bring this jackwagon over here. Alright, you come here. Quit locking onto him. Okay, good. I'm blocked by that tree. That's great. Come here. You know you want to. Idiot. Okay, so he's dead. That's all we had to do. Use our little brains. But once I realized how bad the collision detection was there in that area, like it's just ridiculous, like how far you have to be from. I knew he would die. So that was nice. And we got like 40,000 souls. Okay, now we've completed this area. Other than getting the vestige, that was not really worth it in my opinion. That's fine. We're going to circle down this way. I think the dogs are actually aggroed on me. They're too far away. Is that a bomber? It sure is. Sure was. Now we'll come down here. There's an enemy here, it looks like. Yep, this is the corner that we had explored beforehand. Okay. And that's another one there. There's actually a bunch. Oh, it's not. Okay, one of these has to be. Yeah, this one. Okay, so actually bad idea. We should have just gone all the way around instead, because none of these pathways can actually be... You can't do anything. You can't go anywhere from them. And I don't think you can fall off there. You probably would die. So, other than for the exploration's sake, you do have to actually go across this far side here. We'll aggro this big guy. I wish all of the snow piles were that big. That's just very noticeable.
No way.
Increase our Icker, why not? Take him out in the process, and then we'll start working our way down. I remember you guys. Get some medium lost shards from them. And this is not so I can deal more damage, just so I can. I'm gonna keep racking up the Icker. I'm curious. I wonder how high it even goes. You get large lost shards from them. You get medium lost shards from the pups. It's a big boy. This will probably, yep, give me some Icker as well. Lovely. Okay, watch our step here, and then we're going to circle around, and we'll be facing off with these lesser enemies here. I think we should kind of hug the mountainside, though, to be honest. That we will be aware of any ambushes. There you go. Ooh, it hit me as a glancing blow. It still knocked me out, though. I will go ahead and heal now, because I'm jacked. Got some Theo and Chrome. Uh-oh. I didn't realize that he could actually trigger the plates as well, so now some of the flooring has been completely destroyed. That's really not what I wanted. I was trying to avoid. That's okay, though. There are permanent pathways, at least. That should be an enemy, you'd think. That's gotta be one. Oh my goodness. And I don't know what's behind me, that's the problem. Oh, I can't block. I was in the middle of that really slow combo, so fortunately we don't have to face off with the big guy anymore, and it'll be a good test to see if those enemies actually respawn or not. But we are going to go this way instead. Went right through them. Man, sometimes the collision in this game can be a little wonky, a little unpredictable. Alright, so he's dead. If we hug the right hand side, we should be fine. There'll be another enemy here. There you go. I was gonna say, should just knock them off. Then we've got the two pups. Alright, we've got this big guy over here. Individually, they're not very tough, but whenever they're fighting at the same time, I'd say with any enemies in this game, fighting more than one is always a challenge. He's dead, okay. We don't want to get too aggressive and keep striking and then follow him off the cliff, so we need to be very mindful of that. Watch our footing. We've got these two enemies over here. We could just aggro this guy, take him out. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what that hit was, but it took away like 900 damage. 900 health. Okay, now we can circle back over here. Take him out. That seems like a collapsible platform right there, so we gotta be careful. Might as well just knock them all out. Make it real simple for us. No guesswork. There's an item there on that ledge. You can go down into this little valley here. That's fine, but we need to explore what's up here first. We know there was another enemy. I think it's this little pile right here, actually. Nope. It was that pile. That'll work. So there's two of them. They don't really aggro until you go for the item. Which is just a simple little awake MJ212. We got some Queen Steel. At this point, it looks like that's everything we can do there. So we can hug this side and go up this platform, then we'll go down, and that's probably what we'll do. Ow. Oh, there's dogs everywhere. We need to be a little more patient and wait for them to attack first, because we're taking tons of unnecessary damage. We can go down here, but we will do that in just a moment. This is the platform that I thought you could jump off from, but I don't think that would be very smart to do. There's another big guy. Queen Steel. That's obviously kind of a sign that this is probably an optional area. Got this whole guy right there. That's great. Okay. Darn you. Trying to figure out where I can pull him. Right over here. Come on, beautiful. He's still rolling. Heal, and then we're gonna do another one. Oh, one hit. That's so ridiculous. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. And then he falls off too. That my favorite part is like, why do you fall off after? If you could choose, you should fall off before. Before I die. Okay. Snowy Mountain of Hell. This area is getting old. I don't like snow areas, I don't like water areas. Typically, they're quite difficult. Now, normally I don't like them because of platforming games. The snowy areas are usually really slippery. The water areas, you have some sort of gimmick, or you have to swim, and the controls just are different. That's in platforming games. But they seem to be in all kinds of games. I'm just like, no, I get flashbacks. Painful flashbacks of my experiences in water worlds, water dungeons, ice dungeons. Okay, take him out. And we got the big guy over here. Build up some ichor. I'm curious what that enemy's guarding. Now, it seemed like a decent idea to have him over by that edge, though, because he seemed very eager to jump off of it. All these enemies are just like, oh, that's what he did. Okay. He did like a... He kicked up some snow, but it's more like a knee. Okay. Well, now I get it. I was so curious, like, what did he do? He hit me so fast, but then I just couldn't even see it. We got puppies. I didn't want to let him strike first because he was a mile away, so it's fine. Oh, okay. Change direction, did you? 100,000 haze. It's a nice little chunk, isn't it? Ha 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 ha! I want to see what you're hiding back here. A chest. Go away, I'm sorry, I was just kidding. So there's a chest back there. Well, he's like still back there. That guy's alive. Oh, okay, he's back. Lovely. The explosion, that's my favorite part. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Haha. There's somebody around. Yeah, this guy. Run. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, please don't. Okay. Might as well just use this. We don't have to worry about healing anymore. Yes! Okay, he's dead. 5,000 souls for that little guy. That was insane. Whew. That was stressful. Okay, let's go grab this chest before we forget about it. That'd be terrible, right? After all that work. Yeah, he jumps around quite a bit, so I do like that. With the Winter Mantle, that's probably very cool looking blood veil, but it's most likely for an enemy, oh, I'm sorry, a type of discipline that we're just not running right now. Different type of build. Okay. And we got a missile back here. Bristlebacks. So this is not only going to allow us to map out the area, but also allow us to level up. Awesome. Alright. So we could go down there, which is an option, or we could go around. I wonder if the path that we're about to go right now circles back to that ladder. I think it does. I think it's like 2 alternate ways to get to the same area. Which means that the path below is definitely the intended area. Is this guy? Oh, he's still alive. So they do respawn. They do come back. Alright. Okay, easy enough. Now we go down here and face off with these little things. Oh my gosh. Oops. Oops. Okay. Fortunately, they don't deal tons of damage. They're just more so annoying. They can knock you off cliffs and things like that. The enemies I'm concerned with, I like those big berserkers up there. Up top. Oh, I got the debuff. No, slow. My old enemy. Slow against these guys is terrible. We'll go ahead and heal. We'll buff and then we'll just mosey on over at a snail's pace. See what this little ambush spot has tucked away. That's just a standard enemy. I thought it was going to be a big guy. He looks great. You know, the Berserk ones, or the purple variants, the elite ones, they're not nearly as cool looking as those. We got some pungent cheese. How are you not dead? It'll be a backstab for him and see how much health. Okay, yeah, he's just a standard enemy. We'll just do this to finish him off. And we get the Lost Shard, medium size, of course. We're looking for a ladder, okay? So if there's a ladder anywhere, that would be very interesting. Oh, I'm an idiot. So that missile was next to this ladder, which we could have knocked down. So we do want it. So again, fortunately, we have gone... I thought it was just already down. I didn't think we had to kick it down or anything. That makes sense. And we've got a whole nother series of pathways. This probably just circles around. Alright, really, bro? How are you still alive? Okay, so we'll circle around this way. I have a feeling it's just a big circle, but could be wrong. Okay, he's dead. Condensed lost shard. Small size. Oh no. This is a tough enemy. Doesn't help when I'm facing off with that other one too. Oh no. Okay, that's ridiculous. Whew. We got the surrounding area map because we defeated that last enemy, but I hate door-to-door salesmen. I know they have to make a living, but they're so persistent. I know. You know, the thing to me is I'm so shocked that that's still a profession, like one that is sustainable, you know? I just don't see a lot of people, like, depending on the goods and services they can even provide, you know, the product that they're selling, you just never really know. Like, at this point, it's like, I can't imagine that would be something you could make a living off of, you know, this day and age, but who knows. But yeah, I've had some too, and it's like, I try and shut them down pretty quickly. But my wife thinks that I'm rude. Sometimes, like, I just don't want to entertain it, because then, you know, I don't know. I don't know these people. I'm very protective, very territorial. It happens. Yeah, it was a pest control. See, that's a service that makes some sort of sense, you know. And then there's always the lawn, right? The lawn people. So you've got the landscape. Oh no! You've got the landscape people. You've got the pest control people. That one I did not notice, and that's just because I wasn't really paying attention. It's my fault. So here we go. Oh, that's not good. Let me go kill this guy so I can get my confidence back up. Oh no, bad idea, because now we have the little balls. Woo! That was the worst confidence boost idea ever. Okay. Those are the ones that actually make a little sense, though. But there's very few, you know? Can't peddle knives anymore. I mean, that was a whole area that just broke, and I died. Yeah, that's not cool. Not cool at all. I imagine there's going to be an ambush when I come around here. So we'll buff just in case. No? Okay. I guess the trap was just that. Oh, here's the ambush. But the trap was also, I was going to say the trap was sufficient, but it wasn't. They had to get one more laugh. I was trying to make pie crust, though, so I can make, oh yeah, the blackberry custard pies. Now, you got to explain, because there's all these little particularities that I don't necessarily know how to distinguish between all the differences of them. We see, I don't know if that's Lita, or I wonder if that's Io, or who. But anyways, so custard. What is, explain, like, if you'd be so kind. Like, what makes a custard a custard? Ooh, somebody behind me. Because the only custard I know of that I can, like, name is one that is indigenous to my folks. And it's called flan. It's, It's a Mexican custard. And I don't know, it's kind of almost like a cheesecake type consistency, but I don't know what it is that makes it a custard, you know? Let's see. Custard is a milk, egg, flour, and sugar mixture. Oh. Now that's interesting because is it all there is? Because a lot of, you know, cakes and all that, so they require those base ingredients, but if it's simply only those things like milk, egg, flour, sugar, that's it. Then I did not know that. That's interesting. This is a different person. Her name's Celine. Here we go with the memories spinning again. I believe we obtained most of the vestiges because I've sacrificed. Whoa, I don't have all of them. Oh no, I don't have. How do I not have vestige part A? That's unfortunate. I don't have the. I actually missed one. We've been so thorough in our playthrough that I'm shocked that I actually missed a vestige. Because we've been. Oh, it could have been one of the challenges. Yeah. We were starting to get Fiona pieces back in Orlando. So that makes a lot of sense. It could have been from one of those challenges. That's when we first started getting the Fiona vestiges.
You've been reborn.
Where's Mia?
Now, there's no need to worry. We can bring her back too, I promise.
Right. So this is obviously, you know, probably right after the Great Collapse or whatever they call it, the Great Calamity. They refer to it as some sort of catastrophic event.
He does have successor potential.
Successor?
But his numbers really aren't all that high. They pass, yes, but just barely.
True. The rest would have to depend on him.
Okay. I prefer the sequences that we don't have to walk through, like the one we just saw previously. I don't necessarily like to have to walk through the memory, but I like whenever it kind of shows us like a little cutscene of the different images. Like, for example, it could remove us having to walk through the memory and then just show those different sequences in order, like as static images even, because that's all we're really getting. And that would be sufficient for me. But for whatever reason we have to walk through it, well, it's fine. Even though in the last one we didn't. It's fine. Just saying. So I can't believe I missed one. I feel like a bum. I don't know where it would be either. So this might actually, we're going to hopefully learn if this makes it more difficult for us to, you know, face off with the boss or not. We were able to replenish and restore all three vestiges for the ribcage boss. I'm curious if we'll be able to do the same. Well, I guess we can't do the same because we don't have vestige A, so we're just kind of stuck. All right, let's see. Enough babbling. We'll get a cutscene for this boss and see what happens. Yeah, I know, Flan. Yes, the custard is only milk, egg, sugar, flour, and vanilla, and then you add the blackberries and a touch of salt to balance the sweet. Nice. That sounds excellent. I want a dessert.
A successor.
That sounds really good. Oh no, is that Nicola? It is.
Mia.
Yep, I figured. Oh, okay, never mind. Dang it.
I won't give up.
Yeah, flan's delicious. Bro, this is your... Dude, you should be able to control it at will. I have a feeling that's not the true Nicola anyways, yeah. It's just his essence or whatever.
I have to keep Mia safe.
And the more he strains himself, the weaker his hold is going to be, or his resistance against the frenzy. And that Guardian's probably going to wake up and kick some ass.
Fighting against the urge to frenzy all this time. It's incredible. Tough kid.
Oh, cool. My husband is 7/8 Mexican heritage and 1/8 French from his dad's side. Nice.
I never realized
That's awesome. You know, that's funny that there's
Victor is
we have some French in our lineage as well. It's just interesting, an interesting mix. From a cultural standpoint, of course. I think it's really neat. Oh gosh, here we go. Successor of the breath. Okay. Yeah, that hurt. Okay. It's gonna be one of these kind of bosses. And he's gonna dash? Okay, now I get it. Is it all you do, sir, or are you just spamming this because it worked one time? That's all he does. I'm gonna do this, see what happens. Wait! A lot of lunges. He's probably gonna go to phase 2 and actually start fighting me. And this is where it's gonna get scary. Nope, he still sucks. Okay. Wait, that was weird. And now he did a headbutt with those horns. I was wondering when he was gonna use those things. I'm gonna heal. I was trying to bait a lunge attack, but that didn't work. Oh, okay, that was bad. It worked. That's devastating. We gotta be careful with that. He's transforming now. I'm not being able to deal any damage. Okay. His shield's gone now. And try this. That didn't stun him at all. Wowzers. Okay. He telegraphs all of his moves. The one that's actually, I feel, the most difficult to dodge is the headbutt. He does rear his head back, and that helps a little bit, but yikes. Oh, don't tell me. There's actually a walk of shame here? There's a proper walk of shame. His friends called him Frenchie in the army. Of course. It all takes is 1/8. 1/8. Oh, that's too funny. Oh no! I almost died. Oh, the collision on these stupid trees. It's the weirdest thing. Where would that other vestige be? Like, I must know. Like, the fact that I didn't... I don't know. That sucks. You don't give me enough time to react to that, bro. I'm just gonna say. Maybe he'll make a noise. No! Okay. That spin of yours, dude. Okay, he does scream, I think. It was all muted because my ears were ringing. That's interesting. Okay. How do I feel about that? I don't know. So I'm still very shocked that I missed the vestige. Well, Ledo is French origins. I just wanted to aggravate him because he didn't like it. Yeah. I can only imagine. What do they say? Good old banter. Yeah, I had some nicknames I wasn't very fond of either. We'll let him just aggro. You go away, don't chase me. I don't really care about the haze because at 35,000 we're going to lose it anyways. No big deal. I want to focus on the fight instead. Okay, he does scream. Yikes. That's a new attack. And the spin. Okay, so he can do the spin to follow up with this about anything. Okay. Alright, anything. He can literally follow that up with anything. I'm gonna heal and get punched in the face. Okay, do your little spin. There it is. Oh gosh, I'm dead. Isn't that what friends are for? Yeah. Apparently. They're the ones that can get away with saying things that nobody else could or should say. Man, I keep looking back just to see if, like, maybe I'll see a red a vestige somewhere. I remember there being something off in the distance. I just don't remember what it was. It doesn't matter. It's fine. No reason to go back and backtrack that stuff now. Okay. This guy. He's got tons of defense though, and I obviously using a giant sword you would think would just give me a little bit of a benefit, but not so much. What is this kind of... Yeah, it does decent damage. So actually it's just the shield that hits. I see that now. Okay, that's interesting. Let me try that again. Okay, come and hit me, sir. Not yet. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Boom, boom. Okay, right there. 1, 2. So it's 2 strikes. I'm gonna heal. I can't see anything. Okay, that's fine. So it looks like it's 2 strikes. So the spin consists of 2 actual strikes, and it's the shield hitting both times. I think I can probably dodge once. As long as I back up from the first strike, I can probably dodge the second strike. I really wish I could find that vestige. I wonder what that does. I have no clue how that benefits me or changes the story or anything. So it's like the first hit does no damage. Now you can change direction. Now you can change direction with your headbutt? I disagree. When has he been able to do that? That's ridiculous. He has not been able to do that this entire time. It's been a static move. And now, 2 times in a row, he did his headbutt, changed direction, and then... Because I've been able to capitalize on the headbutt every single time. That makes no sense. See, that I don't like. I don't mind like you spamming your attacks. That's fine. You have whatever attacks at your disposal. That's perfectly fine. But whenever you now change the dynamic of an attack, like that was a perfect opportunity for me to counter, and I had done that in previous attempts. Now you can change direction while you're in that like animation. That makes no sense. That's so weird to me. Let's see if he still does it. He didn't change direction there. I don't understand my life right now. I should have dodged. That's fine. He's not changing direction again. I don't get it. I guess he heard me complaining. He's like, uh-oh, this guy's streaming. They're recording this. No movement. There. Now he did the movement. Okay. So he has 2 variants to that attack, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's 2 variants to that attack. There's the one where his head stays still, and there's one where he can actually pivot and then attack. Also, I already forgot the rest of his moves because that's the only move I was thinking about that entire fight. So it seems like after every slam, he then does a charge. It's coming back to me now. What a jerk. Alright, let me see. It looks like the green screen's getting swallowed up again. Or I'm getting swallowed up by the green screen. Alright, I'm back. My hair is everywhere. Better. Okay. I just can't believe it. This guy introducing new attacks after, what, 5 attempts? Unforgivable. gonna heal. Spin, okay. Can he spin in 2 directions? Hold on, that kind of threw me off. No, he just spins to the right. Okay, that's fine. I'm dead. I got greedy and I panicked actually at the same time. I think now he was going to be transforming to a second phase. We've been so stubborn with our build. He is certainly defeatable. I don't even remember his second phase. I know he just, oh yeah, that's right. He discards his shield and starts using his sword. I can't actually have his back to a wall. That's actually a problem for me, so I need to avoid that at all costs. The range on that's ridiculous. He can spin, yeah, he can spin through that. Same thing there, it's okay. We'll heal. It's a bad time to heal actually, but it's fine. We will heal again. I'm gonna do this. He can do a 180. That's not good. Not good at all. Now for his lunge attack, he can't actually do it there, which is good to know. Let me go ahead and just heal. He can't spin off of the lunge. Okay, we're going to phase 2. What if I stay in close? Nope, that's not very smart. That's his dash, okay. Where's your sword, bro? He didn't use his sword at all. He still has the punches and he still has the headbutt. So instead of having a shield, he can do punches. That is very interesting. I thought he was going to start off with a sword, like he did last time. When he does that little hia noise, we know he's going to dash or do the headbutt. So it's a different stance for the dash, obviously, but still. For the melee strikes, he does telegraph them really well, at least in the first phase. Second phase, I still need to learn all that. So you don't want your back up against the wall. That makes it really hard for me. Oh, what the hell is that? Now you have projectiles, bruh? Since when? That's ridiculous. I'm so greedy. Okay. Alright, this is where things go kind of crazy, right? That's the sword I was waiting for, you jerk. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what the hell? And he can like lift up too. There's no warning for that one. Wow. Okay. And he didn't even kill me. I died with those just the standard punches, but it was that little lift off technique. And there was no cue for that I saw. Man. This guy's gonna be tough. Phase 2 anyways, if I can't do burst damage. And it's those punches, because remember, I'm a heavy build, so I can't just tank everything, because then I have no stamina. That's a worry. It is a worry indeed. I can't believe he had a melee attack. That was too funny. I mean, a ranged attack. Like, now this guy's a mage? Okay, he can charge after that one. You didn't charge, okay. Well, I was hoping to stun you, but you know, he's just not having it today. Okay, phase 2. Let's see if we don't die in 10 seconds. Oh, okay. 2, 3. So 3 punches. He's gonna lift. Nope. 1. Quit punching! Golly. What is wrong with you? 2. Okay, now 1. He's just doing 1. That's what he's gonna lift off. He's gonna lift off. And, okay. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. No! Okay, I'm not dead. I refuse. Please don't do that again. I don't have any heals. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. I think that's an excellent stopping point, though. I am going to get my food. I have not eaten. I haven't eaten a bite of food all day, and I am a very fat, hungry little man. So I am going to take a break here, and we'll pick it up where we left off, I guess, tomorrow. That'll be part 9 of the Code Vein playthrough. If you guys are new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe or follow, depending on whichever platform you're on. And if you like it, you know, comment your favorite part in the stream. My favorite part was getting all the way to the that berserker enemy and figuring out how to just use the environment to take him out versus me having to fight him fair and square. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your holiday if you celebrate, and have a great rest of your week. I will be streaming tomorrow, and have a great evening, you too. Until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out. Hope you guys have a great rest.